So I woke up this morning and I said to myself, Self, why don't you come up with a recipe today for tacos? And myself responds back to me and says, dude, everybody's doing tacos. Can't you come up with anything better than tacos? So I respond back and said to myself, Self, maybe we can put our heads together and come up with something a little bit more original. Something that not everybody out there is doing. Maybe even giving a few ideas along the way. So myself responds back to me and says, dude, I think that's a good idea. Let's make some tacos today. Then we high-fived and here we are, me and myself. The tacos we're gonna focus on today are not the traditional kind in a tortilla. We're gonna serve ours in lettuce cups, so not so traditional. And we're also gonna create some cool toppings along the way. So that said, we're gonna start with our avocado, and we are going to make an avocado and grilled poblano puree for our not so traditional taco. And to do that, we're simply gonna take 2 fresh avocados into a mixer. And in addition to the avocados, we're gonna add 2 poblano peppers. Now these were small poblano peppers. If it was a large poblano pepper, I'd probably just do 1 poblano pepper. The poblano peppers were simply grilled and then peeled and then partially seeded. Juice and zest of 1 lime. As always, some salt, some pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna give this a little whirl about. Swirly whirl, spin cycle, loop-de-loop, whirly-do, whatever you wanna call it. Ooh, that was loud. But it smells delicious and you can see how it's nicely whipped up, aerated. But you're probably still saying to yourself, yeah, I've done that. Well, we're not done yet. So cut me some slack, would ya? And the next item for our lettuce tacos is our chicken. And the chicken simply is roasted and cubed, and we're gonna season it with some honey. How hot can I go? Oh, and some toasted cumin. I'm not gonna be shy with the cumin. What else? Salt and pepper. Give this a good mix, a toss, a whoosh, a roundabout. Another big flavor component is peaches. And peaches and other stone fruit are at the peak of season right now. However, to elevate these peaches from good to great, what we did is grated some fresh ginger on our peaches, salt, pepper, oil, and we gave them some grill marks just to get that grill flavor, as I so very much love to do during the summer months and the winter, any month for that matter. I just love the grill. To finish this off, we're just gonna keep it simple. Fresh, delicious, vibrant, refreshing, awesome, super yummy. Put some of our chicken down into the lettuce, and you can use pretty much any kind of lettuce that you like that would resemble a cup. We're gonna add some of our delicious ginger grilled peaches. Onions, in case you want to add some to your taco, and some tomatoes. And yes, exactly, we're not done yet because we haven't put the avocado on it. I'm glad to see you're paying attention. And that's it, the little twist on the taco that me and myself came up with today. Self, I think it was a pretty good idea. Dude, I think it was a pretty good idea too, and it looks really nice. But as for creativity and flavor profile, me and myself will stay out of this one, and we'll let you be the judge. And let's proceed to make a mess. And as I predicted, that is certainly no ordinary taco. There's lots of delicious flavors that are all well balanced. The cumin, the honey, the lime with the avocado that has a bit of heat, and the peaches. They all shine through on this one. Dude, you forgot to tell him to check out DennisExpress.com/chef. Or something like that.